Forget confetti and touchdowns, Swifties and Gridiron Gurus, Taylor's just fumbled the mic with a story about her disastrous first date with Travis Kelce. Remember those pics of sunshine smiles and end zone embraces? Yeah, replace them with tripping over the air, awkward silences longer than overtime, and maybe a rogue football landing in someone's queso. Brace yourselves folks, because Taylor is about to dish the dirt on their date night gone rogue. This isn't your typical country ballad. It's a fumble-core comedy with an NFL star quarterbacking the cringe. So, grab your popcorn, because we're about to dissect the biggest fumble of Taylor's love life, one hilarious detail at a time. Taylor's story. Imagine this: Taylor Swift, the country pop sensation known for her heartbreak tunes, spilled some unexpected tea in a recent interview. She shared the deets about her first date with NFL star Travis Kelce, and let me tell you, it wasn't a smooth touchdown. Picture a comedy of errors with more awkward silences than an overtime game and enough spilled drinks to fill a stadium moat. There were misplaced compliments, forgotten names, and conversations that fumbled harder than a rookie wide receiver. Taylor adds her signature self-deprecating humor, cracking jokes about forgetting Kelce's name and having queso anxiety. We cringe as she describes trying to talk football plays she doesn't get, while imagining Kelce explaining offensive strategies over Taylor's country drawl. It's a train wreck, but a funny one that makes you want to grab popcorn and enjoy. Amidst the laughs, a question arises. Were these just funny blunders, or do they hint at more profound incompatibilities? Did their different worlds clash louder than an end zone celebration? That's up to us to decide, adding a bit of skepticism and a lot of humor. Taylor's story reminds us that even stars trip over air sometimes, and first dates, despite the glitz, can be hilariously awkward. So, let's virtually toast with queso, hopefully without spills, to Taylor's fumble-core romance. In the end, the big takeaway is that laughter is a universal language, even when it's at our own expense. Was it a deal breaker? Did that queso-soaked fumble on the first date push Taylor and Travis into the friend zone, or was it just a funny hiccup in a love story trying to find its groove? Speculations are as loud as a stadium chant, wondering how that disastrous night shaped their path. Did Taylor, the queen of turning heartbreak into poetic masterpieces, leave that comedic fumble feeling heartbroken? Did Travis, with his infectious swagger, grab the metaphorical football and run for the hills? The truth, like a fumbled pass, hangs in the air. It could be a relatable anecdote, a reminder that even stars trip over the air sometimes. Taylor, the master storyteller, knows the strength of vulnerability and laughter. Sharing this mishap could be her way of connecting with fans, showing that even celebrities stumble on the love dance floor. After all, who still needs to have a first date with enough awkward silences to fill a stadium? But is there more to the story? Did the mishaps and mismatched vibes hint at deeper issues? Was the laughter covering a silent realization that they weren't meant to be? Sometimes, a dropped pass reveals a broken play, suggesting an underlying lack of chemistry. Only time will tell if this fumble ended their play, or if it's just a comedic intermission before the next touchdown. One thing's sure, Taylor's open mic on her first date fiasco has spotlighted the complexities of navigating love, laughter, and perhaps a little queso in the scrutinized world of celebrity relationships. Taylor's fumbled first date with Travis Kelce is the internet's new punchline. Did this fumble ruin their romance, spilled queso, awkward silences, and mishaps funnier than a blooper reel, or add some comedy gold? Fans are in stitches, celebs are cracking jokes, and even Taylor's laughing it off with relatable charm. But this fumbled mic drop raises a question. Is it just hilarious hijinks, or a whisper of what went wrong? Share your first date fails in the comments, Swifties. Let's celebrate the fumble-core magic of love, laughter, and avoiding queso on first dates. Subscribe for more celeb gossip and pop culture giggles. Remember, life's a fumble-core masterpiece. Embrace the awkward, laugh it off, and keep it fabulous.